have I been here? I haven't been here since my story time, and that was forever ago. It is so good for you all to see me again. I want to give a moment of silence for all of us that are missing Troupe so much, because I miss being here so much. I can't even drink while I'm here because they're not really open, and I'm still enjoying myself, okay? So, tonight is my night. It is long awaited. I know you've all been waiting. Thank you so much. Okay, so I want to give you guys a little update on me. First of all, I am in the middle of opening a business. That's why it is taking me so long to come in and do my evening here at Troupe. But things are rolling, it's looking good, and I am so happy to be performing for you guys tonight. I also took a little bit of a hiatus from my weekly cooking show, Sip and Simmer, with my beautiful host, Sienna Rose. We're on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on my Facebook. The little hiatus was because I had a lot of work to do for the business. I'm opening a hair salon. So that will be coming back tomorrow. Yes, that's right. Tomorrow, Sunday evening, I will be back, Sip and Simmer with Sienna Rose, cooking and drinking with you. So I'll see you all there. While you are on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, make sure you follow Troupe429, along with myself, Mrs. Anita Manager. You can find me everywhere, Mrs. Anita Manager, including my Venmo. That's right, very much. Thank you so much for paying attention. As you can tell, it is scrolling right along at the bottom of your screen. And right there is where you can show your appreciation for me. That poor, beautiful woman not working. That's right, poor, not working woman. Okay, so another little life update. Is this a glow up? Because I mean, it's a glow up, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be modest. That's a glow up right there. I am sweating my balls off because it is 80 degrees outside, and I'm wearing a wig and 75,000 layers, but my face is snatched, okay? Because I did drag for the first 2 months of quarantine every single night to get Sip and Simmer started. It was a lot, but I learned a lot, I grew a lot, and it made me appreciate so much more everything, again, that they do here at Troupe429. Everything is set up for us, it's a great safe space, it's open 7 days a week, they have great drinks. You know what I was doing at home? I had some help, I'm not gonna lie, but I had to set everything up, I had to prep everything, I had to make my own drinks, That's hateful and homophobic, and I don't like it, okay? I miss John. John makes a great drink, okay? I miss Carl. I miss Dante. This may look like sweat, but I'm just crying out of my pores, okay? All right, so before I go on, since we're all together, and everybody makes fun of me, especially Sienna, but since we're all together, you're in the chat room, because it's 1999 in my head, I want everybody to tell me what you've been doing. Because I have had so many little projects that I just kept on putting off, and I was like, oh, it'll only take me an hour to do it, it'll take me 2 hours to do it. No, I cleaned out my flower bed the other day, 8 hours. Do you know how small a flower bed is? Yeah, that's what I thought. They're small, 8 hours to weed that thing, okay? So, I'm curious to see what you guys are doing that's productive, healthy, happy, things that you are doing to pass the time, because we are all stuck at home. None of us are enjoying it, but we can be productive and we can be healthy, and we can find new ways to express ourselves being stuck at home, right? Yeah? Yeah, I know. All right, so I will go back and respond to every single comment. So I want to know what everybody's doing. If not, if you want to message me, you can follow me on any of my social media. Again, Mrs. Anita Manager. And if you miss me that much, you can pop right over to my website. Oh, she a businesswoman? That's right, she's a .com, baby. That's MrsAnitaManager.com. Boom. I'll give you a second to write that down. Do people write things down anymore? I do. And Aaron, Mr. Manager, makes fun of me all the time because I have pads and papers everywhere. Now, if you're wondering if I'm going to perform, the answer is yes. But I need to chat. I miss you. I miss being on this stage. So I'm going to talk your ear off a little bit, and I know how much you guys miss me. I really actually can't even tell you how much I appreciate how many of the troopers have gone out of their way to message me on Facebook, social media, text me, just to see how I'm doing, because I post a lot on social media, and I just like to keep everybody updated. You know, I do know so many people, and I am horrible at keeping in touch with people, so what I think is, let me post on social media, and then I don't go through the whole process in my head of, what am I posting? Is it a full thought? No. And then people get worried. Pardon. I don't know what it is about the weekend, but I feel like once Saturday rolls around in Connecticut, boom, 100,000 degrees. Boom, 100% humidity. Boom, I'm in drag all day. What's going on? What is this? I don't know. Okay, so I am going to delay one more time. Just because I want everybody to make sure that A, they're here. Hey, good. Okay, B, that you're paying attention and you're holding me in your hand, most likely. Some of you are sitting in the bathroom, some of you are sitting in the living room, some of you are sitting outside, which, why? Because it's hot and gross. Do you? That's fine. Enjoy this later sunset because that's beautiful, right? That's one reason to be outside. Or you can sit by the window in the air conditioning. But anyway, I digress. So, you're all paying attention to me no matter where you're sitting, what you're wiping, and I want you all to know how much Troupe actually misses you also. And that is why we're doing this. That is why all of the home queens are coming here to Troupe, because we genuinely, honest to God, want to stay connected. We miss you, okay? This isn't just a place of business. This is a safe space. And this is a place where we all come together and we're a community. And the most important thing about community is the connection. And that's why we're doing this. We want to stay connected to you. We miss you. We miss seeing your faces. I am a hugger. I'm a hugger during a pandemic where you can't touch people, okay? Do you know what that is like? I went to hug my mother, the woman who birthed me, and she put her hand up to block my face so I couldn't come near her. Granted, I'll give her that she does work in healthcare, but I can't hug my mom like that, come on. Anyway, so, yes, we miss you very, very much. We want to stay connected with all of you. We appreciate that all of you are tuning in every Saturday. We've had story times. We had performances. It's just, there's so many things that we can do to remain connected without having to be together. And I'll just hug my husband, I guess, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I really do appreciate all of you watching. And one last thing, I don't know how many times I said one last thing, but I promise this is the one last thing. Now, this is a fantastic platform. A bunch of people watch, a bunch of people share it. So, as a white person, I think I would be ashamed of myself if I didn't use this platform to say Black Lives Matter. All Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter, right now, more important than anybody else, because Black people and people of color have to think twice when walking down the street. Black people and people of color need to think twice when they're driving in their car. Black people and people of color need to think twice before sleeping in their own beds. That is the problem with the world we live in. So, before I go on, I just want to say that all lives don't matter right now. Right now, Black lives matter, and that's how I feel. That's it. Because it's not even an argument. It's a difference in morals. Just like politics right now, and I'm a political bitch, so you better pay attention. Right now, it's not about politics, it's not about your perspective, it is about morals. And when somebody else is not treated the same as you, and you try and justify it, you are wrong. That is not a question. There is no justifying it. You are incorrect. So again, if you are white, right now is the most important time for you to stand up and say something. Stand up and protect someone. Because it is our voices in the past that have kept their voices quiet. And now is the time that we need to make everybody equal. Ooh, she's hot. She is sweaty. She is emotional. And she is ready to what? Perform, yes. Because I'm not dripping enough. I'm gonna get down and dirty for you. And if you've ever seen me perform, you know that is a goddamn lie. I'm gonna shimmy and shake like a 90-year-old white lady. Are you ready for this? I think you're ready for this. DJ OMG, yes queen? Question, are we ready with the music? Ooh, not one, but 2 thumbs up. Are you guys ready? That was me pretending to read what you guys are saying. You got it? No? Alright, not funny. Okay, so, DJ, hit that song.
So nice to see everyone. Look how happy everyone looks. Yeah? Oh, nice. I used to want to be happy. Now I'm old. I just want to die before my breasts hit the floor. That's what I'm looking at.
There were nights when the wind was so cold, my body froze in bed if I just listened to it right outside the window. There were days when the sun was so cruel, and all the tears turned to dust, and I just knew my eyes were drying up forever. I finished crying in the instant that you left, and I can't remember where or when or how, and I banished every memory you and I had ever made.
I did. Well, listen, I'll be honest with you. I was not a good dater. I was a ball buster as a dater. I don't know if you can imagine that. Picture, if you will. I once dated a guy, really nice guy, but he went to see a psychic. Now, I don't believe in psychics, okay? He went to see a psychic and then got so excited he came home and told me, psychic told me you and I were married in another life. So I broke up with them. Who wants to waste 2 lifetimes on the bastard? Move on.
Touch me like this, and you hold me like that. I just have to admit that it's all coming back to me when I touch you like this, and I hold you like that. It's so hard to believe, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. There were moments of gold and there were flashes of light. There were things I'd never do again, but then they'd always seem right. There were nights of endless pleasure. It was more than any loss in love. Baby, baby, if I kissed you like this, and if you whisper like that, it was lost long ago, but it's all coming back to me. If you want me like this, and if you need me like that, it was dead long ago, but it's all coming back to me. It's so hard to resist, and it's all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me now.
He was supposed to pick me up. He was an hour and a half late. No call, no text, no email, nothing. No smoke signal, nothing. Finally he calls, he goes, my phone died and I'm stuck in traffic, I'll be right over. I said, can you buy me some condoms? He said, what? I said, could you buy some condoms? said, okay. And I hung up the phone, and I put on sexy lingerie, and I lit candles and music, and I put the chain on the lock. And he knocked on the door, and I opened it up, and I said, let me see the condoms. And he reached through the chain, said, thanks, we need that shit, and I shut the door.
All this, if I forgive you all that, we forgive and forget, and it's all coming back to me. When you see me like this, and when I see you like that, we see just what we want to see, all coming back to me. The flesh and the fantasies all coming back to me. I can barely recall, but it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me now. And when you kiss me like that, it's all coming back to me now. And when I touch you like that, it's all coming back to me now. And if you do it like that, it's all coming back to me now. And if we
Now, like I said, fat, sweaty, living her life, doing a ballad, all art movements. I made you laugh, didn't I, though? Yes, I did. Now, if you enjoyed that first performance, stick around, because guess what? It ain't over yet, bitch. We've got more performances, right? I've got more time to talk your ear off. Why? Because I miss you. And I love you. That's right, I sure do. Now, I'm going to step away briefly. I've got to peel this off, because like I said, 80 degrees, humid, peeling this off of myself. So you stick around. Please don't go anywhere, because I'm going to miss you. In the meantime, make yourself a drink, right? You can pop over to any of my social media, give me a like, give me a follow, stalk me a little bit. Troupe is on all social media also. You can follow them. There's a lot of things that you could be doing this break, except for going away. Now, if you're still in the bathroom, take this time to wipe, wash your hands, and I'll see you in a minute. Love you guys. You know what?
I was busy thinking about I was busy dreaming about head is spinning thinking about I need that bad boy to do me right on a Friday, and I need that good one to wake me up on a Sunday. That one from work can come over on Monday night. I thinking about boys, boys, boys. I was busy dreaming about boys, boys.
Hello, hello, hello. I've missed you. I know that you've missed me. It's been minutes. I'm still sweaty, as you can tell. Thank God for being a theater kid in high school, because quick changes, they're my thing. That's right, quick on, quick off, but backwards, and then we come right back to see you guys. I refer to this dress as, do a little dab. I refer to this dress as my drag queen dress, because it looks like a stereotypical drag queen dress. And I don't know if you know this because I'm such a beautiful woman, but I too am a drag queen. So this is my homage to the drag queens of the past. And speaking of drag queens of the past, let's talk about Pride for a second, because today's June something. It's Saturday in June, yay! Whatever it is. Okay, so it has been 51 years since our first march that was led by what? Black people, trans people, and people of color. And now today, 51 years later, we have more protests, we have more marching, and why? Because Black Lives Matter. If you disagree, you are incorrect. That's right, I'm going to be using my entire platform. I do it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I do it anywhere that they will let me have a voice, and now I am clogging the feed here at our happy, healthy, beautiful Troupe429. Black Lives Matter. That's right, not all lives, because all lives can't matter until what? Thank you for finishing my sentence. Black Lives Matter. Beautiful. Great. Now that we're all on the same page, and that page is all Black Lives Matter, right? Yes? Great. Now, my life is dedicated to you. That's right. I wore this dress for you. So now what you can do for me is, why don't you pop a little red heart, huh? Don't just do the cheating way. Don't just hit the little heart that's easy to access. I want you to go into your emojis, scroll through, because I know I use the hearts all the time and I can never find them because they're all the way at the end, because we don't love enough in this world, so we have to hide the hearts. Yeah. Oh yeah. Still mad. Yeah. Okay. So, you're gonna scroll through your emojis, you're gonna get all the way to the end. I think it's right before the flags, random. And you are going to select that red heart because you what? You love me. If you're sitting on the toilet, like I usually am, like I was last week to watch Robin. That's right, Robin Fierce. I watched half your performance sitting on the loo. Yeah, I did. And you know what I did? I put a little hand sanitizer in my hand because I'm crazy and there's one in every room. And then I hand sanitize, and then I find the heart, and I put it in, and I'm pretty sure it was a blue one, because she was wearing blue, because we're what? Consistent. And then she talked about Black Lives Matter and the riots of the gays 51 years ago. And you know what I did? I went into my emojis, and I scrolled, and I scrolled, and I scrolled, and I scrolled, until I found the gay pride flag, because I don't use it that often, because I'm what? A bad gay. Because right now, I'm focusing on Black Lives Matter. So anyway, I put in that little flag emoji, and I was like, yay, it's us. And that's what you're gonna do for me now. That was a really long-winded story of, can you just show me some love? Just show me some love. You don't like red hearts? Throw me a black one. You know what? Throw me a brown one. Throw me an orange one. Have some interaction. You know why? Because they might fire me if I don't get enough comments. Right? That's an absolute lie, because I'm their favorite. But I could guilt you into it. Maybe if I don't get enough comments, I will accidentally fall off the stage again and break my ankle. Yeah, watch where you spill your drinks at bars, people. Don't spill your drinks where the drag queens are performing. But anyway, I digress. Funny story, I'm pretty sure I was wearing this outfit when I fell off the stage. Anyway, so how was that first performance now that I talked for 20 minutes? You know, it was good? I'm actually quite proud that my makeup has stayed on because, you know, it doesn't make sense for Troupe to have the air conditioning on when there's nobody in here. So I came in here and I'm wearing all these layers and this big old hair and these big fake boobies, and it's hot. It's quite warm in here, but it's worth it because I get to see all my friends. That's right. No, but anyway, so first performance was great. It was beautiful. There was some handography, the lips were moving, the feet shuffled a little bit, and you loved it, and you want to see some more. I know you want to see some more because you're still here. Your legs are falling asleep because your ass is falling into the hole of the toilet, but that's fine because you're going to get up, you're going to wash your hands, and then you're going to go sit in the living room. And you're gonna focus on me. Maybe you're gonna pop on the Apple TV, right? Throw me up on the big screen. What? That's a big woman on a big screen. Okay, so I'm done talking. We're going to do this next performance, and I'm going to dedicate it to 3 of the current and past troupe leaders here because they hate this song so much. So they actually asked me not to perform this song, and it is one of my favorite songs, and it's also one of the mixes that I'm the most proud of. So I'm going to dedicate this song to Miss Robin Fierce, Miss Hazel Berry, may she rest in peace. She's not dead, she just semi-retired while she's in school. It's a long gay story that we don't have time for. And of course, the beautiful Sienna Rose. So I'm going to dedicate this to those 3 beautiful women. DJ OMG Guys Queen, are we ready with that song? There is nothing sexier than when you look over at that DJ and you're like, oh my God, are you ready? You're ready before me? That's cute. You paying attention? I like that. All right, so I'm going to wipe off a little more sweat. He's going to hit that song, and we're going to see what Robin, Hazel, and Sienna don't like to hear. You're welcome, ladies. Let's hit that song.
She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, I want your ugly, I want your disease, I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. With your play, you just can't help it. No, you'll play along. I want your leather studded kiss and say it. I want your love, 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 love. I want your love. Yes, cause you're messing with your head. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so left but she's right though. At night she's screaming, my mind. Grab a cop gun, kinda crazy. She's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, she's poison but tasty. And people say run, don't walk away. Yeah, she's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. don't amor. I don't wanna be friends. You know I wanna be friends. I wanna be friends. Tell me that I'm insane. Oh, that I'm insane. That you don't love a pain. She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind. Oh, she's hot but a psycho, so let pushes right though. At night she's screaming, my mind. Gun kinda crazy, she's poison but tasty. And people say, run, don't walk away. She's sweet but a psycho, a little bit psycho. At night she's screaming, my mind.
Grab my tissue. Excuse me. You see, when I was asked to come and do the performance, I was a little hesitant because typically my performances are a little bit more hands-on, and by hands-on, I mean my hands on you. So I was like, maybe not, but they talked me into it and they were like, no, you're funny, they love you, it's great. And I'm loving doing this. I'm so sad that I put it off. You know, let me tell you something. I put on a corset, and even walking down this one step of the stage, she can't breathe. So, while I change, we're gonna air this place out a little bit. For those round 2 poopers, now is when you're gonna wanna wipe. And make sure you sanitize and sit in the living room, and I will be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere, because there is one more performance, and I don't know how I got so sloppy, but I'm gonna wear these for the next performance. All right, I'll be right back.
I'll be your galaxy, I'm up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy, I'm up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy, I'm.
I didn't ask for a free ride. I only asked you to show me a real good time. I never asked for the rainfall. At least I showed up, you showed me nothing at all. It's coming down on me, water like misery. It's coming down on me. I'm ready, rain on me. Drop, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be drop, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain.
Rain on me.
Living in a world where no one's innocent. Oh, but at least we try. Gotta live my truth, not keep it bottled in, so I don't lose my mind. Baby, I can feel it on my skin. It's coming down on me. Teardrops on my face, water like misery. Let it wash away my sins. It's coming down on me. Let it wash away. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain, rain on me, rain, rain. I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Rain on me, rain, rain.
Rain on me. Hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy, I'm about to fly. Rain on me, tsunami. Hands up to the sky. I'll be your galaxy, I'm about to fly. Rain on me. Rain on me.
Thank you for being so patient. I really appreciate it. Now, I'm going to keep this monologue a little bit shorter. I know I've talked your ears off, like I said. I just miss you guys so much that I just want to keep on talking to you and pretending that I can see all of your beautiful faces standing in front of the stage. Before I do my last number, I do want to thank DJ OG Gas Queen for being here, for giving me the zip, for helping me quick change, for dealing with the drip change, because it's a hot Saturday. It is still hot. I am still sweaty, but we are here. We are loving it. I'm going to thank all of the frontline workers. That's our nurses. That's our doctors. That's our aides. That is also the medical billers. Mom, I know you're watching. We appreciate you. We appreciate all the work that you and all of your coworkers are doing. I also would like to say thank you to all of the Black Lives Matter protesters. We are here for you. We support you. We are proud of you. Stand up, fight back, and we love everything that you're doing. And I really want to thank all of you guys for tuning in tonight, listening to me talk. I want to thank you again for staying throughout the entire show. I mentioned it before. I'm sure sometime some of you are on your third trip to the bathroom or your second trip to the bathroom. Don't let your legs get numb. Get back out to the living room. Wash your hands. And also, I mean, right now this should say Venmo, but this is a broke bitch working from home, okay? So, if you would like to contribute to me, you can drop a little Venmo. This doesn't say Venmo, but it says tips. And we do virtual tips through what? Venmo. What's my Venmo? Babe, it's right there. Look down. I know you're stuck at looking at my beautiful sweaty face, but if you look down at that little scrolly thing, it's right there. Mrs. Anita Manager. And you'll see my boy name. Ooh. Alright, so now that I have all of your attention, I'm going to start my performance. DJ, are we ready? Ooh, we're ready. You know what that means? That means that the stand is about to go on, and I'm going to be living my fantasy because I am what? Sweaty. I hope you guys enjoyed the last performance, and thank you again for watching all night.
So drink from me, drink from me. I wanna sail so high, so high. Then I shoot across the sky. Oh, angel sent from up above. You know you made my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up. Life is a drink and love's a drug. Oh, now I think I must be miles up. When I was hurt, withered, dried up, you came to rain a flood. Got me feeling drunk and high, so high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high, so high, so high.
I'm always on the go. Go, go, go. I'm up at 4 with the baby, out the door at 6, on the air at 9. And the crazy part is I'm supposed to look good doing it. That's why I use Tresant Supreme. Tresant Supreme is this fantastic, deep moisturizing, intensive hair color with natural highlights and just a little bit of crack cocaine. Yeah, I could pay hundreds of dollars to get highlights at a salon. But how would that help me get through my 15th time interviewing Melissa Joan Hart? It wouldn't. That's what the cocaine is for. Just the other night, I was up at 3 in the morning cleaning my air conditioners, and my husband said, "Wow, babe, your hair looks great. Come back to bed now, please, please. I'm very worried about you." And he was crying a little bit. And I love that it's all natural, except for the crack cocaine part. Tresson Supreme is so gentle. I mean, I highlight my hair 3-4 times a day and it never gets dried out. Look how silky it is. See how it totally moves with me? God, I feel like dancing. Oh my God, I just had the most awesome idea for a movie. Somebody write this down. People ask me, how do you do it all? And I say, who the are you? Get away from my limo. And then I calm down and I say, Tresson Supreme, try it. I'll tell you one thing, I cannot do this much longer.
Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe just need some sleep. I got a sick obsession, I'm seeing it in my dreams. I'm looking down every alley, I'm making those desperate calls. I'm staying up all night hoping, hitting my head against the wall. What you got, boy, is hard to find. I think about it all the time. I'm all strung out, my heart is fried. I just can't get you off my mind.
What's going on? Why are you being so happy and nice? Are you soaking your tampons in vodka again?
Cause you love, it's my drug. You love, so you love, it's my drug. You love, won't listen to any advice. Mom's telling me I should think twice, but left to my own devices, I'm addicted, it's a crisis. My friends think I've gone crazy, my judgment's getting kinda hazy. My steez is gonna be affected if I keep it up like a lovesick crackhead. What you got, boy, is hard to find. I think about it all the time. I'm all strung out, my heart is fried. I just can't get you off my mind. 'Cause you love, it's my drug. You love, so you love, it's my drug. I don't care what people say. The rush is worth the price I pay. I get so high when you're with me, but crash and crave you regularly. Hey, so I got a question. Do you wanna have a slumber party in my basement? Do I make your heart beat like an 808 drum? Is my love your drug? Your drug? Your drug? Your drug is my love. Your drug? Because you love, it's my drug. You love, it's my Hey. So you love is my drug. I like your beard.
Okay, that was my last performance. It's so weird to me to perform in an empty space because I'm looking for people's drinks that I usually steal and drink. I'm looking for a man to fondle and don't pay attention. I usually pick somebody up. I get on the floor, and you just wouldn't be able to see it. But I am so happy that I did this. I am so happy that I got to spend the evening with you. Excuse me. It may not be a lot of movement, but you put on a corset and heels and you walk around, you lose your breath real quick. So anyway, again, thank you to the frontline workers. Again, thank you to Troupe for constantly supporting all of us. If you haven't yet, first of all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in you. You need to go to Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of the above, find Troupe429, like, follow, comment, touch yourself to their pictures, something. They're both attractive, so try something new, right? And then while you're on all of these social medias, you can find me, Mrs. Anita Manager, on everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Don't go to Twitter because I don't use it. Venmo. You can find me anywhere. Again, businesswoman. She's a .com. MrsAnitaManager.com. That's right. So, that's the end of the show. Thank you again to Black Lives Matter movement. Thank you again to all of our frontline workers. Thank you, Troupe. I'm Anita Manager. You're amazing. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow at Sip and Simmer. Have a good night.